Good morning, children. Welcome back to the third part of our lesson. So, in the previous class, we have revised the topics that are discovered in the previous videos, right? We have came to know about what are Windows Explorer, what is a desktop, what is a start button, and all. So, today we are going to know few more topics. So, let us see what are those. So, in the previous class, we have came to know what is a Windows Explorer, right? So, what is an Windows Explorer? It is an application which provides the information about the files and folders, right? And it also allows us to manage the files and folders that are present in our computer system. Okay, manage means what? How to view the files, how to create, how to delete, copy, move, rename, search the files and folders. That is what called as Windows Explorer. Okay, so today let us see how to open that Windows Explorer. Okay, children, so here is the screenshot of the Windows Explorer. So see, here we can see the Windows Explorer. I have shared you the screenshot. How to open the Windows Explorer? First of all, there are two ways. First way, click on the start button, click on all programs and then accessories and then Windows Explorer. Okay, or else the second option is the option how I have done. So see, click on the start button and click on the computer menu that is present on the screen. Okay, next, so when you click on the computer, you will be getting a window like this. So in this window we are having different things. Let us see the first one. See, you all are able to see on the top computer name, right? That particular one is what called as address bar. Okay, children? And below it, we all are able to see organize, system properties, uninstall or change a program, map network drive, open control panel. It is called as toolbar. Okay. And beside that, to the right side, there is a box called search computer. It is called as search box. Okay, children? And below it, there is a small arrow mark, right? Which is called as a view button. Okay, children? And these all are called as C. Local disk C, local disk D, local disk E. These all are called as the drives. Okay, children? What they all are called? Drives. Okay? And beside it, see favorites, libraries, computer, network. These all are there, no? These all are called as navigation panes. What are all these called as? Navigation panes. That means it displays the drives and folders. Okay, children? Next. So here there are several folders you all are able to see, no? Those are called as subfolders. Okay, children? Some small shape yellow color symbols you all are able to see, no? Those are called as folders. Okay? Next, viewing the files and folders. So now, how to view the files and folders on a Windows Explorer? Now let us see. Okay? So basically, to view the content that is present in any file or folder, simply we need to double click on it. Okay? So what happens? Then the particular file or a folder will be opened. Okay? So we can also even change the layout of the files and folders that are present on a toolbar using view button. Okay, that particular view button is present on the toolbar. Okay, children? So what we should do? We should observe the difference when we are using different various options that are present on the view button. Okay? Next. So see, here I have clicked on the view button and I got all these options. See to the right side, right hand side children. Extra large icons, large icons, medium icons, small icons, list, details, tiles and content. These are the different options that are present on the view button. Okay. Next one is to create a folder. So for creating a folder, we are having several steps. Okay, so let us see what are those steps. First, we should go to start button that is present on the display screen whenever you turn on the computer. Okay, click on the start button and then click on the computer. I already showed you how to select the computer option. Okay, how to view the Windows Explorer. In that only I have shared you how to open the computer option. If you click on the computer menu, we can see several drives, no? That only they have given here. So from that we will be selecting a folder. That means in which folder you want to save a new folder. In that only you should select one. And next, click on the new folder, type the name of the folder and then click on the enter. So see, now I will show you the screenshot. So see, I have clicked on the computer. So I have selected a drive that is present on the left corner. That means here we are having desktop, downloads, recent places, local disk C, local disk D, local disk E. No? In that C, D and E drive, we can select any one of the folder. And after we will be selecting any one of the folder, we will be getting a screen like this, children. In that you are having a option C on the top, a new folder. Below which it have been given, create a new empty folder. Okay. Once we will be clicking on it, we can get a new folder. Okay, children. Next one. Copying a file or folder. So, why we should copy a file or a folder? To have a duplicate copy. Right? That means, for example, see, sometimes we will be having, let us take in our question and answers or anything else. Sometimes what happens, full question will be same. Only small thing will be changing in that particular question. Then what we'll do, we'll write again that particular whole question and just we'll replace the content in place of the previous question. Right? For example, take what is a desktop. Instead of desktop, I want to know what is a Windows Explorer. So what I have done, instead of desktop, I have written Windows Explorer. Like that only they will be having several files. So then what we can do, we can simply copy the previous file or a folder and just paste it again and then we can rename. That means we can change the name of the file or a folder. Okay. So while copying this file or a folder, we can even change the location also. Location means, for example, now if I have saved a file or a folder in C drive, now I want it into a D drive. Then what I'll do? Simply I'll copy the file that is present on the C drive and I will paste it onto the drive in D drive. Okay. So for that what we'll be doing, again we should go to the start button. We'll be clicking on the computer option and then we'll be selecting a folder. That is local disk C, local disk D or local disk E. From those three, we will be selecting any one of the folder and we will be copying a file. What we want to copy. Okay, that means in which we want a duplicate one. We will be copying it and next we should click on the organize button. In that organize button, we will be having several options. In that we should select the copy. Okay, when you click on the organize button, you will be having a drop down menu. Children, if you are not able to understand, I have shared you some screenshots after this content. If you see that, you will be able to understand. Okay, children, I will try to show you all these in a practical class in the next video. Okay. So see, now from local disk C, local disk D, local disk E, we will be selecting another disk in another drive in which you want to copy the file. Want to paste the file which you have copied. Okay. Again you will be going to the organize button and simply select the paste option which is present in the drop down menu. Okay. See, now I will repeat the same thing. So here see children, I have copied a file from the downloads drive. See, sixth sketch is there now. I have copied that. See, here organize option is there now. If you click on that particular option, you will be having some menus like this. See, in this menu, you are having a copy option. So, I have selected that copy option. And in the next screenshot, I have selected E drive. In the previous screenshot, I have selected downloads. From downloads, I am copying a file and I am pasting that file in the local disk E. So once if I have selected the organize option, I will be getting several options called paste. So see here. Here since we are copying the file, I did not get an option to paste. Once I have copied the file, I will be getting an option called paste. So once I will be going to organize option and I will select the paste option. So the file will be pasted here. See the difference, children. Okay. So I hope you all understood today's lesson. If you are having any queries regarding this lesson, you can contact me at any time, children. Okay. Thank you.